working with frozen shoulder with the Heskiers Method and the Heskiers OneTool. Now, the frozen shoulder is the complexity of more things. So what you want to do is to work around the muscles. You have the teres minor and the infraspinalis, and you have the pectoralis major here, and you have the clavicular, and you have the deltoid here. So what you want to do is to create like a protocol for how to work with it. First of all, you want to open the patient with the curve that fits everywhere. You have to work all muscles that you're going to address, and as you see here, I will lift the patient arm. The patient shouldn't use his own muscles. I will lift and use here the open everything up, open the tissue, increase the flow of the interstitial fluid, opening up to release the inflammation that's in there, the waste that is packed, and you want to increase the flow of the interstitial fluid. Now, once you've done this process of working, opening with the large curve here, the opening the interstitial fluid, the flow of it, you start to work with the protrusions. In my case, I'm using the index finger. You can use what you feel is right, but for me, it's ergonomically fitting my hand, and I can easily make my manipulations of twisting for the micromyofascial release. Now, of course, you have to give yourself more time doing the treatment, but this is for me to demonstrate for you how to work with the method. So I will start as I have opened the tissue. I will lift up the patient arm, open and go in with the protrusion, the index finger, support the scapula, the patient balance, and then make my manipulations in here. Very subtle, no wiggling, just in there, point to the point, get contact with the point, and then if you need or you feel like it, you can make a small micromyofascial release, either by dragging or twisting. In my case, I will put the tool out towards my hand, just a little. You might not see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to exaggerate it a little so you can see how I'm pointing the pointy point of the index finger protrusion towards my palm of my left hand. And just do a little manipulation there. Drag back, go in, make a new manipulation, maybe even go a little towards the hip, creating a stretch here. You can even go down and address the start of the latissimus, and remember at all times when you like in between want to support the flow of the interstitial fluid. At the same time, you see that I'm still lifting the patient arm. I will just put myself on the other side of the patient. Working with the pectoralis major. Again, I lift up the patient. Now you see, I'm just, for the sake of it, I'm putting it into my left hand. You will see that has completely it's completely compatible to my hand. It's lucky that I am. And I will go and work in here. Again, I use my palm to counter press the pressure that comes, keeping my hand completely with the protrusion completely quiet. Now I can make a small manipulation, supporting it with the increasing the flow of the interstitial fluid. Going on with the clavicular, I can release it here. going down into the pectoralis. Of course, I will give myself more time doing it. I will sink in and then do my manipulation, the twists that do the micromyofascial release, and again go out and move it down again. Over here at the deltoid, I will work according to where it specifically is. I will go in and find my tense point, and I can feel with the tool completely, because a little movement here is a lot movement out here, and I will use it for palpating and say, yeah, here it is. Going in, do my manipulation. Now what you see here is I'm gonna put a little pressure and just drag it in there, just micro drag it, just a little, like this. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to show you that I put it in there and then I move it a little. So put it in there and move it a little. I can move it along or I can move it outwards. Again, remember to support it, to support the flow of the interstitial fluid, to disperse the waste released.